So the 2020 Game Awards happened last Thursday, and while the big and only news for MK fans should have been that Mortal Kombat won the award for Best Fighting Game, other news came out that The Evil Dead will be getting its own video game. And while that should have many Evil Dead fans, horror movie fans, and I guess horror movie video game genre fans, if you want to call them that, well, they should be excited. The only thing in my mind, and possibly others that I saw on Twitter, maybe even you, what does that do about Ash Williams being in Mortal Kombat 11? Does that hurt the chances? Does that make it to where we're definitely going to get him in the game? I break down the possibilities of that and give my thoughts. Before you leave, guys, make sure that like button, because liking these videos lets me know that you love them. Make sure there's a notification bell so you see videos just like this one. Let's get to the news. So as I said on Thursday at the Game Awards, there was an announcement that The Evil Dead will be getting its own video game. And based on an article I saw on comicbook.com, the game will feature both co-op and player versus player modes. Players will be able to combine forces in a team of 4 to steal the breach between worlds or take control of the powerful Kandrian demon to hunt Ash and his friends. And according to the video game developer Saber Interactive, those playing as the demon will be able to possess Deadites, the environment, and even the survivors. Much like the Friday the 13th, the game Evil Dead, the game will incorporate lore from the 1981 film The Evil Dead, its 2 sequels, and the Star Wars original Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Players will be able to explore a variety of maps based on memorable locations from the movies, such as the infamous Cabin in the Woods, which is featured prominently in the trailer, and there have also been more than 25 weapons teased, including Ash's trademark chainsaw and boomstick. Through a combination of exploring, looting, crafting, and managing fear, players can level up their skill tree to make slaying Deadites easier. So I haven't played too many horror games. I have played Dead by Daylight, but I didn't play too much, but I thought that was a pretty cool game. I am looking forward to them having more development in the Evil Dead franchise as far as movies, so having a video game out there is just one step further to having more Evil Dead come out, so I'm all for that. Now, with that said, what does that leave Ash Williams possibly being in MK11? Now, in this video game, Ash Williams will be voiced by Bruce Campbell, who played Ash Williams in the movie and in the TV show, so yeah, we have two different things going on here. On Twitter, there was users talking about how it could possibly be a money issue that he may not be in Mortal Kombat 11 from this point on, and possibly even a Rona issue. Let's break that down. So, some of the users on Twitter, and I've seen it in other places online, have been talking about the reason why we didn't see Ash Williams in Mortal Kombat 11 was because of money issues between Bruce Campbell's camp and Warner Brothers Games. Now, I know this is all business in the end, but we've got Arnold Schwarzenegger as Terminator, we've also got the guy playing RoboCop, and we got, Sylvester Stallone as Rambo. So if they were able to work it out with them, was it really that hard for Bruce Campbell as Ash Williams? I mean, Bruce Campbell is not what I'd call like an A-list celebrity. He's B-list if you want to go by, letter grades. So I honestly think that whatever money that they're going to offer him, even if you want just a little bit more, you have so many people wanting Ash Williams in this game, just give it to him. Was it really that big a deal? If that's what it really comes down to, if it was really money that caused the issue of him possibly not being in the game. So that's one scenario. Now the other scenario is possibly that the Rona has caused such a problem with people being able to get, into the game, that's the reason why. Now, I heard people commenting about when Sylvester Stallone was in the game, but I don't think that's really an issue because given how technology works nowadays, you could do mobile voice recordings, remote voice recordings. There's, a lot of these people live in LA, so there's, everybody's taking proper precautions for the most part as far as like these businesses are going. So I really honestly think that if Bruce Campbell wanted to be Ash Williams in the game, he could have easily gone to a studio, done his dub voice recordings and also done like his motion capture. They're going to, get more body accurate if they want to do that. But I think he'd have been fine and that would have been the end of it. So I don't think that the Rona would have been a reason to keep him away. I think it's more, if anything, about the money. Obviously with the Evil Dead game coming from a lesser developer, maybe he may have worked out in the contract where he got more money out of the deal. That's possible. I do think this game will sell, not at Mortal Kombat 11 levels, but I do think it will sell enough that makes it maybe worthwhile, maybe it's time worthwhile. In previous leaks we got back in August, Richard Epcar, the voice of Raiden, did post a video on Instagram and his wife answering questions for fans, and during that video he did let it slip that Bruce Campbell would be in Mortal Kombat 11. But Ed Boon was quick to shoot this down, and while it totally came across as damage control, he did do his best to confirm that the info was fake and not real. In a previous video where I talked about Ed Boon tweeting fans about clues and teases of what could be in the next DLC, which we soon learned was Combat Pack 2, a fan did suggest that Ash Williams was one of the clues, in which Ed Boon shot that down. So unfortunately for fans, Ash Williams is not really looking to come to the game now or maybe at all in the future. So do I think that Ash Williams will be in the game? Maybe later on down the road. I think with the Evil Dead game coming out, they're not going to go ahead and do Ash Williams as well. I think that's going to kind of dilute the game market, because that would mean people wouldn't have to buy the other game if they got Ash Williams and Mortal Kombat 11. So I do think that for now, Ash Williams will not be Mortal Kombat 11. I think it'll be more Mortal Kombat 12, you know, maybe even later DLC down the road. But I don't think that that's big a deal. I think there's plenty of things still in store for Mortal Kombat 11 that will keep fans excited. But let me know in the comments below if you're sad to see that Ash Williams will not be in the game. I'm not confirmed that. That is not confirmed. I could be wrong and something could pop up. But as of now, I get the feeling that he will not be in the game. So let me know in the comments below what you think about that. And are you going to buy the Elite Dig game? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you want more like this one, make sure you smash that notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time on the Mashup.